We didn't talk about this Korean traditional way how to count days. Okay, it was the last page, 67, just before lesson 5. Here is a haru is 1 day, and 2 days we say 일일 also haru. Haru is Korean, pure Korean, and 일일 is Sino-Korean. Okay, so haru, i틀 is 2 days, and what is this? Asal, can you read?
사흘,
And
나흘,
yes,
닷새,
닷새, and there's no, you know what is after?
엿새,
Oh, how do you know? 육일, 엿새, right? 엿새, and 7일. Do you know, Alia? You know 7일? How you say in Korean, pure Korean?
No, but I can guess.
No.
Say.
Asal, you know?
no,
일에. It's from 일곱. So it's like 일곱, but we say 일에. And it's also coming from 여섯. It looks like 여섯, right? And 7일 and 8일. Someone knows? Actually, after 엿새, also Korean, we don't use it too much. But just know everything now, or we will not know, we don't have a chance. 여드레, because 8 is 여덟, right? So it's 여드레, 8 days. And 9일 is 아흐레, 아홉. 9 is also 아홉, right? When you count. Because 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. These counting numbers, it's all pure Koreans. So it's coming from this. Okay, that's why like this. And the Koreans also confused because 3일 is 사흘. Because when you heard 사, it's a reminder of us 4, right? So Korean also, when we say 사흘, it's just 3 days or 4 days. But the 사흘 is 3 days and 나흘 is 4 days. Okay, just don't get confused. And 열흘 is 10 days. But we use a lot 열흘, 열. You know already 열, right? 열. And we also use a lot 보름. 보름 is 15 days. And these all days also related the lunar calendar. So when we say 보름 is the full moon. So when we say full moon as 보름달, 달 is moon. And when we say full moon, we say 보름달. It's coming from 15 days of lunar calendar, like yes, it's in Islam, right? And just one more point, there is 20일 in 20 days. We say, someone knows this? 스물, you know 스물, right? 스물,
Yes.
it's 20. So 20 days, we add a day, it's 날, like a 야우마, right? And 스무 날 is 20 days in pure Koreans. And I think we learned this 오늘. And what is the day yesterday in Korean?
어제,
Very good. And what is the day before yesterday?
그제.
Very good. 그제 or 그저께. And what is tomorrow?
내일,
내일. And what is the day after tomorrow? 모레. It's a pure Korean. And what is the 3 days after today, from today? Someone knows? We say 글피. But you have to memorize until 모레 and 그제 or 그저께. But 글피, you can add if you want. You will surprise many Koreans. And 글피, and the day after 글피 is 그글피. And 1, 2, 3, 4 days after, and 5 days after, we say 닷새 뒤. 뒤 is after, so you will learn 닷새 here, right? Then can you guess 6 days after from today? 엿새. Yes. And 일에 뒤, 여덟에 뒤, like this. It's like 7 days after, 9 days after. But you can say just 5일 뒤, 6일 뒤. It's more old traditional expression, okay? After gulpi is, we don't use too much. Maybe we can read it from the Korean traditional books or some old fairy tale for kids. Maybe we will learn. But nowadays we use 오늘, 어제, 내일, and 모레. Okay? I just want to add some vocabulary for you. And we can move.
Okay.
Okay, 보름달 is very yes. You have to know it. And we will learn how to make a reservation today. And we also express for hops and yes, my ability, something like this. And just to hear some Sino Korean. Ye is in advance in Sino Korean. Okay, so there are many words in Koreans having ye together. It's 예약. 약 is 약속, like a promise. So in advance, we make a promise, which means appointment or make a reservation. Okay, you know 약속. 약속 is promise. So here 약 is to make some promise. Okay, 예 is in advance. So another example with 예, there is, do you know some words with 예? No?
예의.
But 예의 is etiquette or some noble attitude or respectful. But here is 예 is like etiquette, different Shino character. But nice try. With this same Shino character, when you write it in Chinese character, it's not same. But in Korean, it's the same, like 예.
Yes.
Yes, 예고. Someone knows 예고? I think you know 예고편. It's like a preview of a movie or some, when you read books, preview, right? Before starting the main part, you see something previously, before the main content starts, like a movie, there's trailer, we say 예고편. 예고 is, you notice in advance, before start something. So when you say 예고하다, it's a notice. I warn you, or you can warn someone, because you say previously before you do something. So 예고하다, it's like this. And 예견하다, it's like a predict. So I want you to memorize 예 is like in advance, okay? And the 희망 is hope. And also 능력 is ability. 역 is power in Shino character. And 능 is capability. So it's also Shino character. It's very, yes, we have a lot of these words. And can you read this Asar? I can't hear you.
Asa said she will go for 2 minutes. She said in
Okay.
the
And Alia, can you read?
10시 비행기에 자리 있어요?
Yes.
얼마 동안 계실 거예요?
Very good. We learned honorific, yes.
요금에 어떻게 돼요?
요금이
요금이
Very good.
어떻게 돼요?
요금이 어떻게 돼요? And
성함이 어떻게 되세요?
very good. You understood these expressions? 10시 is 10 at 10, right? It's time. 비행기의 자리 is a seat. Do you have a seat? In the airplane, yes, 10 o'clock. And 얼마 동안, we will learn today how long. 얼마 동안 is how long. And 요금, what is 요금? 요금 is price.
The price or
Yeah, price or fare. Here's fare. 요금 is fare or price of tickets. And how much is it? Something like 요금이 어떻게 돼요? And 성함, what is 성함?
the details.
It's a honorific expression for 이름. 이름 is name. So she's asking your name, but honorific way. 성함이 어떻게 되세요? Yes, and this is a vocabulary. Okay, can you read yes, Alia?
예약하다,
Very good.
자리,
Yes,
기차표,
yes.
계시다,
Mm-hmm.
요금,
Mm-hmm.
전화번호,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
출발하다,
출발하다. 출발하다.
침대방,
Yes.
온돌방,
Yes.
성함,
성함.
출발,
출발.
출발,
Yes.
도착하다.
Yes. 도착하다. 도착하다. Yes. Here is new words we will learn. And name of cities. Jude, can you read?
London,
Yes, London.
New York,
There's no York in Korea, so we have to say New York.
New York,
New York, yes.
Teacher, no, what we said,
Tokyo.
Tokyo,
Yes, Tokyo. It's Japan, the capital of Japan. And
Bangkok,
Bangkok.
Paris,
Yes, you say Paris.
Paris,
Yes, Paris. France, Paris. Yes, we say Paris, and Roma.
Roma,
Yes, we say it's Rome, but we say Roma. Roma is Rome.
Roma,
Yes,
what's the city?
Beijing.
Beijing?
Yes, China. Beijing. Yes, Beijing. We say Beijing. And
Madrid.
very good. Thank you. And there's a verbs. Asar came back? No, not yet. Okay, then Alia, here's new verbs.
여행하다,
Yes, travel.
운전하다,
Yes, it's 운전하다. Yes.
투표하다,
Yes, 투표하다, to vote. And
피우다,
yes, 피우다. What is the 피우다? Here is it. What is the 피우다, Jude? To smoke. To smoke, right? And do you know how to say cigarette in Korean? Alia or
담배,
very good. 담배 피우다 or 담배를 피우다. And actually 피우다 is for every something with the smoke. Not only 담배, there's also 향을 피우다. 향 is like Buddhism. You know what is 향? 향 is actually scent. But when we say 향을 피우다, it's a Buddhism, yes, action. 향을 피우다. Or we have some like this, you see? It's a cigarette. It's like this when we have some Korea traditional, yes, we pray for our ancestors. Yes, so we have this kind of, yes, we call it 향. When someone dies, we also make this like this. It's not smoke. It's not cigarette. It's like a herb. So it's also there's smoke. So we use this verb 피우다, and it's a 향을 피우다. But 향 is actually scent. So you can say, nice scent. You can say, 향이 너무 좋아요. 향이 좋아요. When you say like this, it's a scent of people or perfume. But here, 향을 피우다 is like this kind of a traditional, yes, way to, yes, for our ancestor or some Buddha or like, yes, worshippers, okay? And also, I want to add one more expression with 피우다. 바람을. What is 바람?
Wind.
Wind, very good. But can you guess what is 바람을 피우다?
The wind blows.
Yes, but it's a metaphoric way. It's blow winds, but the wind, there is no smoke, right?
Yes.
Yes, which means it's you cheat on someone, your spouse, or you understood?
Yes, yes.
Yes, it's a 바람을 피우다. Because zina in Arabic, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a metaphoric way to say this. 바람을 피우다, cheating on, or Arabic, I think it's zina. Yeah, it's haram, absolutely. And here is an adjective. 바쁘다. Jude, can you repeat 바쁘다?
바쁘다.
바쁘다 is
Bully.
busy. 바쁘다.
Busy. Oh.
Yeah. And 여유 있다. Opposite maybe 여유 있다, not busy. And 재미없다. What is 재미없다? Can you repeat, Jude? 재미없다.
재미없다.
재미없다 is, yes. When there is a interesting, how you say?
인티었다.
재미있다. 없다. Yeah,
재미있다.
없다 is no. And 있다 is yes. So 재미없다 is not interesting. 재미있다 is very interesting. Okay? 있다, 없다. Okay, you can make it oppositely easily. And the nouns, can you read the asar?
Okay. 바다,
Yeah, 바다,
음악,
음악,
방학,
yes,
하루,
yes,
공,
공,
손님,
yes,
직원,
yes,
살,
yes.
그리고
Mhm.
결혼,
결혼,
결혼, 그리고 도표,
yes,
인천공항,
yes,
그리고 시내,
yes,
이메일,
yes.
면.
Yeah, very good. And no question about vocabulary here. It's okay.
Yes.
Okay. Just to hear 공. What is 공?
0.
Yes. When we count something, right? Like a phone number.
Yes.
Yes, we will learn after. Okay, then move on. The dialogue. Yes, he is calling to the agency to make reservation for his airplane ticket. Okay. Then Alia, can you start? And Asa, can you answer?
Okay.
지금 비행기표 예약할 수 있어요?
네, 하실 수 있어요.
테니스를 칠 수 있어요?
아니요. 못 쳐요.
Yes.
쳐요.
Yeah, 치다 is play tennis. So here is after verb, you can add 리을 수 있다. It's I can. It's capable. Be able to. Okay? And there is vowel. You have to add 리을. Without vowel, consonant, you just say 수 있어요. Okay? 을 수 있어요. Okay? So 예약하다 is verb. So 예약할 수 있어요. 예약하다. And 하실 수 is honorific. You can say 할 수 있어요, but she wants to it honorifically because she's in service. 하실 수 있어요. And 테니스를 칠 수 있어요. Can you play tennis? I can't. 못 쳐요. Okay? 치다 become 쳐요. Okay? Present tense. Any question?
No.
No? We will practice here then. Yes. 피아노를 치다. 치다 is actually hit something. But yes, 피아노를 we play, when we say play piano, we say 치다. So 피아노를 치다. So I can play piano. It's 피아노를 칠 수 있어요. There's no consonant, so you have to add 리을. Then number one, can you try 아쌀?
네. 같이 갈 수 있어요?
Very good. What does that mean? 같이 가다.
Go together? Together?
Yes, I can go together. We can go together. We don't know the subject anyway, but 같이 갈 수 있어요. And number two, Alia.
내일 만날 수 있어요.
Very good. What does that mean?
Tomorrow. I can meet.
Yes, I
Can meet.
can meet you tomorrow or something like this. And Asal, number three.
한국어 책을 읽수 있어요?
Yes, you have to add 을 because there is no vowel. So 읽을 수
있어요?
Yes, very good. Then try number four again. 바다에서
바다에서 수영할 수 있어요?
very good. 있어요. And okay, Jude, can you repeat after me? 같이 갈 수 있어요.
같이 갈 수 있어요.
Very good. We can go together. 같이 갈 수 있어요. And can you change 아쌀 먹다?
먹다? 먹을 수 있어요?
Very good. 먹을 수 있어요. And 알리야 입다.
입을 수 있어요.
Yes. 있어요. 먹을 수 있어요. 입을 수 있어요. Very good. Okay. Any question? Now you can say 할 수 있어요? 말할 수 있어요?
네.
네, 말할
네,
수
할 수
있어요.
있어요.
Very good. And yes, we will learn another expression for statement. We already learned 했어요, right? 있어요, 없어요, 했어요, like a present tense statement. But here it is another statement for this. 했는데요, 안 했는데요, 없는데요, 있는데요, something like this. Okay? So let's start with the vocabulary, the conversation. Asa, can you start? And Alia, can you answer?
10시 비행기에 자리 있어요?
네, 있는데요.
7시 기차표가 없는데요.
그럼 8시 표는 있어요?
Very good. Here, but this statement, 는데요, it's only for a statement. You can't make a question with this. Okay? Only answer or some statement, not for question. Because 있어요, it can be statement and also can be question, just to add question and the raise at the end, right? But 했는데요, 없는데요, it's only answer or statement. You can't make it question, okay? With this.
네.
And here, adjective, when you add adjective, it's following like every time without vowel and the consonant. 니은데요. But the verb, you just add 는데요. Everything just 는데요. Okay? Regardless of vowel or consonant. Understood? It's more easier than before. So verb, just 는데요. Like 먹다, 먹는데요. 입다, 입는데.
있는데요.
Yes. 보다,
왔는데
보다는
봤는데요.
보는데요. 보는데요. Okay, without the regardless there is a consonant or 받침이 있든 없든 same. But adjective, 바쁘다, for example, busy, then there's no consonant that you have to add 니은. 바쁜데요. And 작다, there's a consonant, so you have to add 은. 작은데요. Okay, because they are adjective, so it's a little bit different with the verb. So we will practice here, okay? And 가다 is 가는데요. Okay, Jude, can you repeat after me? 가는데요.
가는데요.
Yes, I go, something like this. And can you try to change Jude? 먹다? 먹다.
먹다.
Yeah, it's eating.
먹다 the same?
먹다, you have to change it to present tense, like 먹는데요.
Okay.
I eat, 먹는데요. 제가 먹는데요. It's a little bit honorific than 먹어요. Okay? But the same expression. But more women tend to use this. It's a little bit cute and a little bit soft. Okay? 먹는데요. And 읽다. 비싸다. Jude. No. 아쌀.
비싸요? 비싼데요?
Very good. 비싸요. It's the same as 비싸요, but you can make it a little bit softer, like 비싼데요. When you go to shop, 비싸요, 너무 비싸. You can say 너무 비싼데요. Okay? It's the same, but the different expressions. Yes. And 읽다, 아리야.
읽는데요.
Very good. And 보다, Jude. 보다, see. 보는데요.
보다 see?
보다 is see, and you can change it in present tense. 보는데요.
보는데요.
Yes.
보다 see 보는데요.
see. And 재미있다, 아쌀.
재밌는 저요?
Verb is same. Just add 는데요. 재미있.
있는데요.
Yes, very good. But we pronounce it because there is a 2e, so we pronounce
재밌는데요.
Yes, 재밌는데요. Good. And 춥다, can you change Alia? You have to, it's irregular.
좋은데요.
How you say it present tense?
추워.
추워요, right?
Yes.
And here 추운데요.
좋은데요.
Because 추워 is an adjective, so we say 추운데요. Okay, and we will learn this. It's a very beautiful expression. I want to do something. Okay, I want to do something. After verb, go 싶다. So 보다 is a see. So I miss you. I want to see you. We say 보고 싶다. Okay, and there's a beautiful movie and song about this kind of expression. And A will be Alia and B will be Asa. Can you try?
비행기표를 예약하고
싶은데요.
싶은데요.
Yes, good.
어디로 가실 거예요?
런던으로 갈 거예요. 무슨 영화를 보고 싶어요?
친구를 보고 싶어요.
Yes, very good. And 하고 싶은데요. It's honorific expression for 하고 싶다, 예약하고 싶다. And yes, 갈 거예요. We learn, right? I will go. And 보고 싶다, 보고 싶어요. And the movie 친구 is very, very famous in Korea, like 10 years ago or 20 years ago. It's what is the 친구 means friends, right? So it's
Yes.
the name of a movie. Here is a poster. So we will practice here. Yes, Jude, can you ask what do you want to do in Korean? It's 뭘 하고 싶어요?
뭘 하고
싶어요?
싶어요?
Very good. 뭐 하고 싶어요?
뭐 하고 싶어요?
And answer, can you answer, 아쌀?
책을 읽고 싶어요.
예, 책을 읽고 싶어요. We pronounce 읽고.
읽고 싶어요.
책을 읽고 싶어요. Okay? And can you ask again to Alia, Jude? 뭐 하고 싶어요?
뭐 하고 싶어요?
Yeah, what do you want to do? And Alia, what do you want to do?
음악을 듣고 싶어요. 듣고
네,
싶어요.
음악을 듣고 싶어요. Very good. And Jude, can you ask again to 아쌀? 뭐 하고 싶어요?
하고 싶어요?
Very good.
불고기를 먹고 싶어요.
불고기를 and here is pronounced 먹고 불고기를 먹고 싶어요.
먹고 싶어요.
Very good. 먹고 싶어요. Okay? 불고기를 먹고 싶어요. And ask Alia to from Jude. Jude, 뭐 하고 싶어요?
하고 싶어요?
Very good.
옷을 사고 싶어요.
하고 싶어요. Good. I want to buy clothes. It's easy, right? 하고 싶어요. 사고 싶어요. 가고 싶어요. 먹고 싶어요. And we will ask about how long. How long is very easy. Just the duration and the 동안. Okay, 동안. Like for 1 hour, 1시간 동안. For 3 days, 3일 동안. Okay? 동안. Okay, Jude, 동안. You add 동안 after time or duration or some vacation or some days. Then it become for or during, something like this. Okay, Alia, can you start?
얼마 동안 계실 거예요?
올 10일부터 3일 동안 있을 거예요.
Yes. 얼마 동안 계실 거예요? 계시다, right? 계시다 is a honorific way, 있다. So how long will you stay? So 얼마 동안 계실 거예요? It's a good expression, just memorize the full sentence. 얼마 동안 계실 거예요? 아니면 얼마 동안 있을 거예요? 얼마 동안 있을 거예요? 얼마 동안 계실 거예요? And actually, when you say 부터 is from, and here is 부터, then after 부터까지, okay? From A to B, we say 부터까지. It's like this, okay? But here is just the starting point, like May 10 or 10일부터 for 3 days. Then when she will leave? She will leave 12th of May, right? May 12th.
Yes.
It's just a calculation, yes. And normally we say 까지, to. Then she can say 5월 10일부터 5월 12일까지 있을 거예요. Okay? Like from 6 to 9, 6시부터 9시까지. And we will learn this expression like number 2. But for previously, number 1, see the calendar, it's May. Okay, so here is some example. It says 3일 동안 시험이에요. Wow, yes. Yes, 시험. For 3 days, right? He had some big examination. So number 1, sale이에요. Sale is on you know, in the market or shop, they have some reduction days, right? Some special days for reduction. So in Korean we say sale. It's Konglish. So yeah, how many days? It's you have to add 동안 for days. And Asa, can you answer? How many days?
5일 동안 세일이에요?
Yes, very good. This is. And here is yes, number 2. Can you try Alia?
7일 동안
Yes. 7일 동안. And another expression, 7일 is we can say another expression. What is it?
하루 동안?
Yes, 1 week. It's 1 week, right?
한 주.
Yeah, 한 주 동안. Very good. 한 주 동안, or we can say 일주일 동안. Or later maybe 2주일 동안, 3주일 동안 방학이에요. Okay? And here is vacation, traveling. How many days, Jude? 여행. 여행 is travel.
For two, um,
For how many days?
4 days.
4 days. Good. In Korean we say
네? 네?
yes, 사.
가?
Yeah, net is right, but when you count these days, we say 4일 동안.
4일 동안.
Very good. 여행을 가요.
여행이 가요.
여행을 가요. Very good. 여행 가고 싶다. 그쵸? Yes, I want to go to travel. I love travel. 여행 좋아하는데 못 가요. 코로나 때문에. Yeah, here is we learn 부터 and까지. It's from A to B, right? So 오늘부터 내일까지 집에 있을 거예요. Then number 1, can you change into this sentence like your future plan? 아살?
네. 1월부터 3월까지 한국을 배울 거예요.
Very good. 한국어를 배울 거예요. And number 2, 알리야?
월요일부터 금요일까지
Very good.
미국을 여행할 거예요.
미국을 여행할 거예요.
여행할 거예요.
여행할 거예요.
여행할 거예요.
Very good. Your pronunciation is good. Better. About the days. 월요일부터 금요일까지. Sounds really like Koreans. 마샬라. 월요일부터 금요일까지 미국을 여행할 거예요. And number 3, 아살?
10일부터 50일까지 한국
10일부터 what?
15일까지
15일까지. Yes.
한국에 있을 거예요.
Very good. When you say 50 days, right?
Yes.
15일까지 한국에 있을 거예요. And Jude, can you try with me?
Okay, teacher.
Yes. 7시부터
7시부터
very good. And 9시까지.
9시까지.
Very good. 영화를
영화를
yeah, you know 영화, right?
no.
영화 is a movie. 영화를 볼 거예요.
영화를 볼 거예요.
Very good. I will watch movie from 7 to 9. Okay?
Okay.
It's very good. And we will ask something. Okay. Here about prices. Okay, we learned already before. 이거 얼마예요? 저거 얼마예요? But also we can ask like this about price. And Alia, can you start?
요금이 어떻게 돼요?
Yes.
하루에 5만 원이에요.
Good.
전화번호가 어떻게 되세요?
8802 5788이에요.
What? 880
54 5488이에요.
5488. Good. And 어떻게 돼요 is yes, when you ask some price or some fare on some name or age. 나이가
어떻게 되세요?
어떻게 되세요? 그치? Very good. And 이름이 어떻게 되세요? 이름이 어떻게 돼요? 아니면 성함이 어떻게 되세요? And also you can ask 요금이 얼마예요? Right? And 이름이
뭐예요?
뭐예요?
이름이 뭐예요? And 나이가
몇
after we can 몇 살이에요? Right? Yes, we didn't say 나이가 뭐예요 or 나이가. But you can also say 나이가 얼마예요 because it's number like a price. Okay? 나이가 얼마예요 or 나이가 몇 살이에요? And yes. Any question? No, it's
No.
okay. And one day 15,000 won is like $40. And also phone number. 전화번호가 어떻게 되세요? And 전화번호가 뭐예요? You can ask 전화번호 just 뭐예요? Like this. And there's a dash. When you say phone number, there's dash, right? We say 의. 880. We write it 의, but we pronounce it 880에. Because 의 is hard to pronounce, right? It's the same for Korean. So 880에 5488이에요. Okay? And my phone number is maybe like this. And can you read Alia? My phone number?
010에
What?
010에
Very good. 010에
569
yes.
3에
Yes.
8384 8484
84. Very good.
8484
Yes, very good. And Asa, can you try?
오케이.
Yes.
010에
네.
7371에
7372에
예, 그리고 9876
yes. But these days we also can remove just 의. So we just say number 010-7372-9876. Okay? You can just say it, no problem. Before we add the 의. But now not too much. It's a little bit old expression. And here's a longer dialogue. And we will study about this. And Alia, can you be A? And Asa, can you be?
비행기표를 예약하고 싶은데요.
어디로 가실 거예요?
런던으로 갈 거예요.
언제 출발하실 거예요?
1월 15일에 출발할 거예요.
잠깐만 기다리세요. 오전 10시 비행기가 있어요.
그럼 그 비행기를 예약해 주세요.
Very good. Where she's going?
런던.
Yes. And when she will depart?
10시에? 10시?
Yeah. Which date?
1월 15일.
Yes, 1월 15일. Yes, 1월 15일. And the flying ticket, the time of plane is 10 a.m., right?
Yes.
Very good.
오전 10시.
Yes, 오전 10시, 10 a.m. And here is some role playing, and I think we just do it one. Where do you want to go? 어디 가고 싶어요, 아살?
딱이잖아요. 그럼 뉴욕?
New York. Oh, okay, America. Let's go to America. 미국으로 갑시다. Then Sarah will be yes, customer, and Alia could be the worker. Okay. So you start, Asal.
비행기 표를 예약하고 싶은데요.
어디로 가실 거예요?
뉴욕으로 갈 거예요.
언제 출발하실 거예요?
3월 27일에 출발할 거예요.
잠깐만 기다리세요.
What time is it? 21 hours. 오전? It's not 오전, right? What is a PM in Korean?
저녁?
오후.
오후.
오후. What
I
time?
forgot how to say the time. God.
오후 9시.
9시.
9 p.m. right? So 오후 9시 비행기가
있어요.
있어요.
비행기가 있어요.
비행기가 있어요. 그럼 그 비행기를
그럼 그 비행기를 예약해 주세요.
Yes, very good. It's then what is this time, Alia? 15.
3 오후?
오후
3시?
오후 3시. When you say
3시.
yes time, you have to say 하나 둘 셋. Okay?
아,
So here is 9시 and here is 3시. Okay? And what time is it? 10 a.m. 10시, right? It's not the 10시. We say 10시. And what is it's 9시, right? Yes. Bangkok 오전 9시, 오전 10시. Yes. But when it's a clear afternoon and the morning, then we can omit 오후 or 오전. But in this case, you have to say it, right? It's very important when you book ticket. If it's afternoon or it's morning. Okay, then second conversation. Alia, can you start? And Asa will be B.
지금 방 예약할 수 있어요?
네, 얼마나 동안 계실 거예요?
5월 10일부터 3일 동안 있을 거예요.
침대방하고 온돌 방이 있는데요.
침대방을 주세요. 요금에 어떻게 돼요?
요금이 어떻게 돼요? Yes,
요금이 어떻게
어떻게
돼요?
돼요? Very good.
하루에 10만 원이에요. 성함에 어떻게 되세요?
성함이
마이클
성함이 어떻게 되세요?
존슨이에요.
Oh, Michael Johnson. Very famous guy. Very good. How long he will stay?
3일 동안?
Yes. From May 10, he will stay for 3 days. And how much is the fare? 1 day?
10만 원?
10만 원.
And how much he has to pay for every staying?
원?
30만?
1 day.
3일?
Yeah. 30만, right? Because he will stay 3 days, for 3 days. So 1 day 10만 원, then 3 days it's just 30만 원, right? No?
Yes, 맞아요.
30만. Too big number. 30만. And 10만 is like this. And the triple is yes 30만 원. It's like $250, I think. And his name is like this. And you know what is 침대방?
네.
No?
The room with the bed.
Yes. 침대 is bed, right?
Yes.
And 온돌방 is, someone knows 온돌방?
Oh,
온돌방 is, yes,
yes.
Korean traditional rooms. We don't have a bed in Korea traditionally. We sleep on the floor like this, okay? So when we sleep, we put some blankets on the floor, and when we wake up, I have to roll it or yes, tidy up, and we put in the closet. Then we can use the full space. Understood?
Yes.
And on is warm, and 돌 is stone, which means there is a warm stone in the room. Where is the warm stone? You see here, there is a stone in the room, under the room, and we make it hot, and we make it hot room in the winter. Because when we boil water, the warm water circulating under the room, so we can have hot water, and also we can have hot room. It's a one shot to kill. Understood? It's a very scientific way to warm the house. I don't know how you warm the house. Maybe you don't need to warm house in Saudi Arabia, but in Korea, the winter is really cold. So it's like a wisdom of our ancestors, and like this, because our bottom is hot, so we have to sleep on the bottom. When you have a bed, you will not feel the hotness or yes, the warmness from the bottom. So yes, it's very, I love ondol, but many Western people have a hard time to sleep on the floor. It's too hard, and my waist is hard, something like this. But Korean, we traditionally sit on the also floor, not with the desk or table. We sit like this, and we sleep also on the floor. We didn't have a bed. It's Western, yes, culture. And that is ondolbang, and we have a bed. But mostly these days in hotel, we have only bed. But some Korea traditional hotel, we have still ondolbang, okay? Okay. And it's some yes, tips for Korean culture. And we will ask about ages that you can capable do something, you know, like driving or marriage. In every country, they have different regulation, right? So we will learn about each country, like Kuwait and Saudi Arabia, how, when you can start drive, when you can start marriage, when you can have a boat, when you can drink alcohol and cigarette. I think both you can't, right? Forever. forever you can't do it. But maybe we can discuss here. So yes, the question should be, in Korea, when can you drive? Which age can you start to drive? So 한국에서, can you read Asal? 한국에서?
한국에서 몇 살부터 운전할 수 있어요?
Yes, it's capable. We learn, right? 운전하다. So
Yes.
운전할 수 있어요. 한국에서 몇 살부터? And 알리야?
18살부터 할 수 있어요.
Yes, very good. And Asal, you can ask me. Marriage.
Okay. 한국에서 몇 살부터 결혼할 수 있어요?
한국에서 it's the same. 18살부터 할 수 있어요. And you can ask about vote. 알리야?
한국에서 몇 살부터 투표할 수 있어요?
Yes, in Korea we can vote. 19. We can vote. 19살부터 할 수 있어요. And the drinking and cigarette is also same, like 19. Okay. And I will ask Asal. 사우디에서 몇 살부터 운전할 수 있어요?
사우디아라비아? 18살부터 할 수 있어요.
Okay. How about bike? How about motorcycle? Because in Korea it's that same age.
I don't know. I think same age.
It's the same. You have also bike?
Yes, we have bike.
You have. In Korea, it's 16.
I don't know in Saudi.
And 알리야, 사우디에서 몇 살부터 결혼할 수 있어요?
18
Same?
살부터 할 수 있어요. Yes.
Okay. Then Jude, 쿠웨이트에서 몇 살부터 투표할 수 있어요? Vote.
What's the meter?
Yes. Which age can you vote?
We don't have voting in Kuwait.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not democratic country. Sorry. And Saudi also?
Yes.
You're a kingdom, right? I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry. And not the 3. No drink, no cigarettes, right? It's prohibited, right?
We have some people who 담배를
You
해요.
can smoke. Then when you can start to smoke?
I don't know.
You don't know. Better don't know, right? And how about the adult movie? You have some regulation, right, about movies, no? Or movie itself is prohibited?
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
Prohibit.
I'm sorry. Haram. I'm sorry. I will stop talking about haramic things. Okay. We have you don't have a karaoke, right? In Korea, karaoke, and we say 노래방. 노래 is a sing and 방 is a room. So 노래방, you can go any age, but only in the night time there is some regulation. So you can go 노래방 in the night time only when you graduate the high school, after graduating high school, which means 20 or 19. It depends on their birth date. And also we have a PC방. You know PC방? PC방. You know PC, right?
Internet cafe.
Yeah, you have internet cafe?
Yeah, but it allows only men to go in.
In Korea, daytime it's okay. Kids can go, women can go, but the nighttime only after graduation, your high school. Okay, so PC방 and 노래방, daytime it's okay for everyone, but nighttime it's prohibited for minority kids. Okay, then it's a homework listening. Please do it. And here is some emailing. Okay, so some guy, Youngjun, Korean guy, sent the email to Japanese lady, Misako. So we will just see how he wrote to Misako. Okay, who will read today?
Okay, I will try.
Yes, Bismillah.
네, 비스밀라. 미사구 씨에게 저는 올 22일에 도쿄에 갈 거예요.
Yes.
인천공항에서 오전 11시 비행기를
Yes.
탈 거예요. 오후 1시에 공항에 도착할 거예요.
Yes.
그리고 도쿄 호텔에 갈 거예요.
Yes.
저녁에 시내에서 미사쿠 씨를 만나고 싶어요. 시간 있어요? 저한테 이메일을 보내주세요. 용정.
I think his proposed to visit Japan is not good, right? Okay, then you understood here. It's to
Yes.
Misako 씨에게, and if there's no duration, and where he will stay in Japan.
Hotel.
Which city?
Tokyo.
Yes. 네, 몇 시 비행기 탈 거예요? 영준 씨는?
응?
몇 시
다시
비행기,
말씀해 주세요.
몇 시 비행기 탈 거예요?
아, 비행기?
Yes.
11시?
11시.
Yes, very good. 그럼 언제 공항에 도착할 거예요?
1시에?
Yes, 오후
오후
1시에. Very good. And yes, it's okay. 영준 씨는 미사코 씨를 1시에 공항에서 만날 거예요?
아니요.
No. You just go to the hotel and he's asking, right? If you have a time or not. And here you will make a reservation for travel. And you can make some sentences here, where you going and when you will depart and yeah, something like this, and try to make some sentence and send it to me, okay?
Okay.
Almost finished. Here is additional expression. Oh, can you read here? It's a ticket.
왕복?
왕복, and here is?
현도.
Yes. Do you know what is this? Can you see the difference, this ticket and this ticket? Can you guess,
Yes.
Jude? What is difference?
There go and pack. There just go.
Ah, yeah. It's 왕복 is round trip. Okay.
아,
And the 편도 is one way. See here, you depart from Seoul and you arrive Tokyo and you come back to Seoul. Like when you go somewhere, America or New York, you have to start with Medina or Jeddah and New York, and you have to come back, right? And we say it's
yes.
왕복. And here you go Tokyo and you don't come back. Maybe you're Japanese, or I don't know, you have a family there and you don't have a plan to come back right away, or it's not fixed. So when you say one way, it's a 편도, okay? 왕복 ticket and 편도 ticket. We use this expression these days also, so you have to memorize it. And this is about the hotel rooms. It's for one person and for two person. So for one person, we say
일실,
인실, and for two person,
2인실.
yes, 인실. We don't use like this. We never write like, we prefer use number 1인실, 2인실. And when you these days we refund a lot flying tickets because of Corona. When you have a PCR test, it's positive, then you have to refund, right? Or change it. So can I get refund? Asal?
환불해 주세요.
Yes,
환불해 주세요.
Jude, can you repeat? 환불해 주세요.
환불해 주세요.
Very good. It's the expression you have to memorize. Please refund, okay? 환불해 주세요. And change ticket, the time. So from 7 to 8. Can you say it as Alia in Korean?
8시부로 바꿔주세요.
Yes, very good. 8시 표로 exchange something. And 바꾸다, we learn, right? 바꿔주세요, please. Okay, any question? No? Perfect. Tomorrow, inshallah, you can have a class. You can join like this. I think Asal have a Quran class, no?
Yes, 11시 거랑 클래스 있어요. 12시.
Okay, then we will have this
Yes.
out this time, and we will learn etiquette. Okay, here no smoking, and he's smoking here. Yes, permission, haram, halal, we will learn in Koreans, okay? So it's a beautiful expression. It's short. Can you try Aria?
그럼요.
Of course.
물론이죠.
Yes, of course.
물론이지요.
Yes.
네, 괜찮아요.
Yes.
저기요.
요.
안 되는데요.
Yes. 안 돼요. We learned 는데요, right? 안 되는데요. It's not allowed. And
그래요? 몰랐어요.
yes. And
죄송합니다.
some expressions we can use daily yes basis. And Astar, can you read places?
네. 주차장,
Parking lot.
기숙사,
기숙사. And after here, emotion.
심심하다.
아, 심심하다. 아, I feel your genuine feeling. 심심하다. 심심해요.
심심하다.
And
이거 슬프다.
예, 슬퍼요. 슬퍼요. I'm sad. And can you also finish verb, Asar?
오케이. 들어가다.
들어가다.
아, 들어가다.
들어가다.
그리고
And
버타.
걷다.
버타.
걷다.
버타.
걷다.
아, 버타.
걷다. 걷다.
버타.
걷다.
다. 아,
Yes, very good.
버타.
걷다. It's very good. 걷다 and
얘기하다.
이야기하다.
아, 악수하다.
악수하다.
쓰다.
쓰다. Very good.
사용하다.
Yes.
드시다.
먹다. 먹다.
세우다.
Yes,
세우다.
very good. And Alia, can you read nouns?
신발.
Yes, shoes.
신발.
Yes.
기본.
Yes.
고등학생.
Yeah, high school students.
뒷사람.
Yes.
아기.
Yes.
아이.
아이.
이용.
이용.
안내.
안내.
박.
자. Very good.
자.
And the others?
그런데.
그런데, but
다른.
yes, other. And
기분이 좋다.
yes, perfect. We will learn tomorrow, inshallah. Okay?
인샬라.
Okay, inshallah. Jude, try to memorize the vocabulary, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay. And jazakallah khairan. See you tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.